us left the party, they became trapped by a cave-in. Each tremor caused somewhere within the dead rock. But alas, that same cave-in revealed to them the ruins of a temple. And within there they found the Glabadool, the Gelatinous Cube. Now they must make their way through it to reach the Dnd Stone, and hopefully the way back to the surface.
We left off with Lucas. You've now encountered Glabadool, who has decided to join the party. Where do you go from here?
Well, the only way we can go, forward.
It is not simply double movement to move through Glabadool.
I was about to say.
He's a little,
well.
he's a little more, he's got a bit of a corrosive personality. He's a little bit of a toxic person.
Well, anyways, I think I expended all my actions. I need to get up to just there.
Alright. Sister Miriam. So, get into the room at least. And Venick.
I'll get to there at least.
Diathos.
No, forwards the way, forwards the way. Yeah. No, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Oh, never mind.
You know what? It's not wet down here. I can't even go further.
Hey, yeah, it's a little cramped.
Just a wee bit. So, that your turn, Diathos?
I suppose.
Little John, you shoot one of the mushrooms and become Big John.
Now is not the time.
Just think
See
about
what
all the
commotion
hallways
is,
you could
Althea.
block. Just think of all the hallways you could block.
I don't want to block hallways. I'm not Alex.
Someone has to do it. Meanwhile, Zed,
Where's our slime at? Is it
he's up
way
ahead,
there?
around the
Okay.
corner.
Okay.
Up past Lucas.
No, right there.
And Eldeth will move up into the room, dashing. Jimjar will squeeze up here and realize how tight it is. Dash into the corner. Lindsay will shove past everyone. Get into the room and complain about why you're all standing around in here.
Move!
Yeah. Glabadool moves aside for everyone.
Has a -3.
His initiative is -3.
Wow.
He's got a really bad dex.
I mean, yeah.
Meanwhile, Aaron.
Well, now there's all these people in front of me.
Yes. While you stood in the corner, everyone else walked into the room.
It'll be me dashing.
Alright. Then Althea forces her way up to there and is slightly peeved at how many people there are in front of her.
I lost all my line of sight over here.
Really?
Yeah, all of a sudden. Just on this
Somehow,
side.
she's somehow blocking your line of sight.
Apparently, yeah. It's
Well,
just like cut off.
Because that's
How
where
is-
Althea is.
Right
How is
here,
it
it's
supposed
cut
to
off.
light,
It starts.
isn't
I can't see.
Oh no, it's because Aaron moved and she took
Oh,
light.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Meanwhile,
I
Prince
can't see,
Arundel
I'm blinded.
must follow after the one other elven companion he has. So he dashes up to here and looks upon the horrid gelatinous cube with absolute disgust.
I mean, he ain't so pretty himself.
I don't know. I
Saying
think he's
that-
kind of cute.
It is a cube of slime. You are well aware just how disgusting that thing is. And are those eyes floating in it?
I still think it's cute.
Meanwhile,
Honestly,
Lucas,
that was my first thought, but okay.
push him into it.
Oh, Lord.
Does he choose?
I'll walk up to there. We'll dash up to there. That'll be me.
I should find a way to give him a square token.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because it blatantly states that he takes up the entire 4 squares he's in. Like, completely. The 10 by 10 cube he's in, he takes up all of it. You can't
So-
stand with it.
Can
I mean,
he
you could
not
stand-
leave this space?
Oh, he can fit through any space almost.
Okay.
Squeeze.
Squeeze!
What, they can fit through like a 1-inch anything?
He is still an ooze.
We gotta get him
Kinda
into a
like
bag of
bunny.
holding.
Get him into a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I should bring him around.
sticking his ooze in my bag of holding.
That's how you travel without moving slowly. You just
Yep.
get him inside one of your bags of holding. You got 2 of them.
We
That's
go and
not
then
a bad idea.
we let him out when combat's gonna start. He can block them from hitting us.
Glabadool, I choose you!
Oh, God.
He's become a Pokemon! You've got a muck!
That's literally what we have. Glabadool, how you do?
Venic! It's your turn. This is
Move up there.
Silly.
Well,
Don't think we've ever had a serious campaign.
not really, but that's my turn.
Oh, if he
Serious.
moves, if he doesn't move at all, he has the ability of transparent, where you have to make perception checks to even realize he's there. If he spends his turn not moving. Diathos?
I already dashed, but I'll use the rest of the movie. Well, actually, knowing that Ooze dropped down from the ceiling before, we're right here.
Alright. Little John.
Just moving up to you.
Zed.
Try move, I guess.
Hold it. It's up there. Jim Jar gets in line. Lindsay gets in line. Hammerer gets in line. Althea gets annoyed. Glabadool starts moving forward. Bloop.
Bloop.
But he sees there are others in the hallway, so he'll wait his turn.
That's very polite of him.
That's really... Actually, does he think that?
No.
He does not take into account that there are other people in the way. And he starts to move forward. So he was here.
Well, when he starts moving forward, I'm gonna kinda tell him that I think it'd be best if we go by first. It's a little hard to get around here safely.
Why is he penetrating me?
Well, you do
I
have-
didn't clench my cheeks hard enough.
you can fit in the 1-inch area.
No consent.
I rolled a check, and he knows that he can fit, so he's gonna follow. He's gonna keep going the way you guys are going. We double check.
Yes.
And he dashed.
I mean, have you ever seen what was
You
that
slimy
one?
now?
That one slime movie, where it like, I'll have to look it up. I don't remember anything.
The blob.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking too. But I'm like, I'm trying to remember the scenes of that. That was the first thing that popped in my head.
And like the main
You
character
actually-
ate
you
him,
can
and then
make-
it came out his butt.
You can make a dex saving throw, Diathos, and instead of getting engulfed in him, you just kind of get pushed along by him.
Ugh. At least I'm not the one getting questionable fluids on me now.
Well,
I wouldn't say it's questionable. I
Then-
mean, we know what it is.
That's true.
and a mini taste and talents.
It's up to you. Do you choose to make the dex save or auto fail and just allow yourself to be engulfed?
Might as well try. Hey.
You got pushed along by him.
I puckered extra hard. Clenched with all my might.
But you notice something coming out of the corner of the room.
Better clench harder, buddy.
Aaron!
Fear echoing from the room. Oh, God! It's disgusting! Oh! It's everywhere!
So do you go through him?
Oh, that's right. Nope, I don't.
He takes up that entire square. I will find a way to make a square token for him. You do anything else then?
Nope.
Well, Thea is very annoyed. Prince Darendel follows Lucas.
Yeah, it's getting quite cramped in there, so I think I'm gonna stay here.
If you say so.
I ain't putting him in my bag. Typing.
Sister Miriam is gonna wait. And Vedic.
Gonna wait.
Alright. Diathos, you're in the room with the ooze.
Glabadool, this wouldn't have to be part of your family, would it?
No.
Perfect, because I'm going to stab it. And then, yeah, try and smack the shit out of it with my +2 short sword.
Well, that is a hit. And look, whoa, that is massive damage. Were we doing that or were we just doing crits? I think we were only doing the crits.
I don't think we've had massive damage in this campaign so far, so
it's
yeah.
just crits.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
Yes, I would like to move over here. And then
You auto disengage.
Yep. And then also stealth with bonus action.
Also stealth.
Just in the corner.
Well, that's not very stealthy. Oh, for a second there, I thought he had a knife in him.
You look so happy.
There we go. Now you can see exactly how much space he takes up.
So cute. I want to hug him.
Uh-huh.
Really begin to question.
But
the
that's
sanity of
me.
this group.
Meanwhile, the ooze, attempting to look for the one that stabbed it,
Does it have eyeballs?
has something different.
Echolocation?
But it has no idea where Diathos went. Little John!
Alrighty. I hear fighting, so
You do.
get out of the way. Well, didn't I? I heard swinging.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. What's going on up there?
Well, I don't know. He's using a rapier, so I really wouldn't do so.
Yeah, it'd be a stab. And if he's poking ooze, there'd be relatively... I mean, you might hear the tip hit the metal if it goes all the way through. Or hit the ground, hit the stone. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in front of you.
What's this big thing in front of me?
That's
Way up
Glabadool. He's
He's our new friend.
intelligent slime, but he's in the
Say
way.
that again. What did you say?
He's apparently
Intelligent
slime.
He touched the butt.
And yeah, he's in our way.
Well, Zed.
Go there.
Alright. And Eldeath will also move into the room. As will Jimmy Jar. As will Lindsay. And Hammerer.
Making space for the dragon, eh?
And finally, Althea gets to fly in.
Except it's Aaron's turn.
Oh, you're right. I just assumed everybody in line would have gone in that order. But it is Aaron's turn.
There's not much I can do.
Oh, well, Glabadool would be there.
Oh, forgot.
Yeah, he
him.
just-
I deleted his token, so got rid of it.
Yeah. Hell, it went
Still
off.
did- He got one better than he did last time. So, I mean, he's kind of confused. Do we want to get rid of it?
So you can just eat it, eat it, eat it.
I swear if he gets one space bigger.
Yeah.
How's it taste?
Well, it fails its save. Does it? Let's see. It does have damage resistance.
I've never thought of a slime eating a slime with you.
I think they actually combine sometimes to become bigger ones.
Become a greater slime.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe when they get big enough, they just split and have babies.
I believe that's how slimes reproduce. And yep, he dissolves the smaller slime within himself.
Oh God, he's a pregnant.
Now I almost want to change the voice with this little cute smiley face. But now it is Aaron's turn.
So is it like still actively dissolving in him, or is it like dead?
There's like a stain that's in there, but you're not sure.
You realize you are still the light for most people that can't see.
Crap.
I just wanted to point that out before you just go running
Okay,
forward.
I'll stand right here.
Other people can light lights.
They just haven't.
Doesn't someone have the ability to use a cantrip of light?
There is somebody that can.
I mean, I'm not the one that needs light. I can see now. Just my buddy here. And
Slides up. There. Technically, if she flew over your head, she could go further. Too late. Prince Darendelle will stand and wait beside Aaron. Lucas.
I accidentally pushed him into the blob. Oh, darn.
Ah, shoot. Well, that was practically unavoidable, right?
Mhm.
These accidents happen.
Darn.
now,
Set the counter to 0.
Glabadool, could you do me a favor and let the rest of our group past you before you start walking?
Make a persuasion check.
It doesn't
Oh, no.
walk.
Oh gosh.
Move.
Wow, he rolled really high. But
He has a +5 to charisma?
no, that's a plus -5.
Yeah, that's a -5. He rolled a 19.
Like, Jesus Christ!
He rolled a 19. It does a +5. I would have been like, who are you? Why are you so charismatic?
Do you not see that face? How can you say no to that face?
Unless you're also able to take up a little less space.
Yeah, I can't take. I mean, not technically, no.
I clench on instinct.
And then I'll dash to that point. It doesn't work. You can stick to your rig and full.
Or we do have this bag, that has endless space in it.
Well, you convince Nick.
I don't know why. That's so
Next
funny.
looks at you. Egg. Endless space.
He could just spread himself out.
It fits. It sits.
Oh my gosh.
Literally.
Too much fun. That's where you're going, Lucas.
Yeah.
Miriam will squeeze up. Actually, let me double check something. She will cast. She asks permission if she may cast light upon your horns, Little John.
Sure.
She asks that you bend down because she cannot reach.
I bend down. Light would be great.
She casts light. You now have light.
Got a shiny horn.
See what it gives me.
20 feet. 20 feet. So, right? 20.
Oh, I love you so much.
She looks taken aback.
Thank you for this.
But then she will move forward, following after. No, she casts. She did an action. She can only get to there. She can't dash. Fennec! I can't remember. What did you guys do with the mace you found?
I believe I'm still holding it. Or at least put it in my bag.
The endless space bag.
It's not endless space. It does have a limited amount of space.
Fennec's got
That
a
would
space
solve a
bag.
lot of our problems right now.
Yes, Fennec.
What about me?
Put the slime in your bag.
What bag?
Your magic bag.
I don't have a magic bag.
What you do?
You need to make a deception check. Do you not remember, or are you trying to lie to Lucas?
Are you like? Yeah, I wanted. This is
I didn't remember I had a bag of holding.
Like, I couldn't tell if you were trying his character. Oh,
No.
yes, you have a bag of holding that you picked up last time. In
Yes.
the Everlight.
Yeah. And it's holding rations and my other stuff.
Ah.
So
Ask you to put Glabadool in. So we can move a little bit faster.
you can put them in your bag then.
Glabadool would love to have some rations. You do anything else besides stand there, Venick?
Nope.
Diathos.
Boy, oh boy, can I not see shit again?
Don't worry, there's nothing ahead.
Just start walking around in the dark.
Except the darkness
Alright.
of me.
I'm walking in the dark, guys. The voice in my head told me to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I imagine he's actually like taking one step at a time, just like holding his hands out on either wall.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Yeah.
No, Diathos.
Pay attention, Tyler.
Well, there's a turn here, so I'm gonna wait.
Little John.
He
Balls
moves up
isn't right.
as far as he can, and then stops.
Zed.
Bye. Hello.
Eldeth will get in line. Dash into there. Jimjar will get in line. Lindsay will get in line. Hammer slowly makes its way up. Glabadool! He wants to keep going, but he was told to wait. Need to get an edited one where he can get a frowny face. Aaron!
Turn it upside down for now.
Just turn him. Yeah, I was just gonna say, just turn the whole thing upside down. How many of them need light still down in this? I don't even know what to do.
Oh, they got Little John. Should be pretty fine down there.
You don't know about that.
Oh, I don't
Little
know.
John's got a little light.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she can literally turn and look around and see Little John.
And I'm gonna let it shine.
Okay.
Oh, great. I just thought of an
Oh.
alternate. This Little John of mine.
I mean, that might be what he calls it.
Little John's Little John.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Aaron?
Yep.
Althea uses to take only one and flies over so many people's heads. Gets in there. Takes up space. Daredevil is annoyed. He has to keep up with Aaron. He starts shoving his way through everyone.
Someone push him into the slime, please.
We're gonna get towards the end of this.
Dashes
Try
to
and get
the-
out. And she's just gonna shoot him in the back.
Lucas, it is your turn.
That's me there. And I see a room. Looks like little passages.
Mr. Miriam plays ketchup. She would like to dash through. There. Venick.
Right there. That's my turn.
Diathos.
Do I walk into the darkness again?
You could light a torch.
I light a torch and then throw it down here. I will light a torch and then throw it ahead of Lucas.
Alright.
Well, still what I saw. Nothing else.
Great, now I can see it too. Are these patches big enough for someone to squeeze through?
I mean, you see 4 hallways, and they are floored with heavy flagstones, the walls carved with worn and faded bas-reliefs, and they show strange swirling shapes that look like waves, or tentacles, or some combination thereof. You could squeeze through the opening and then start walking normally, so it won't take any extra movement or anything.
And what do you see to your right? Wait, to your left.
It appears to be a break in the wall, where it is simply cave again, not part of this temple.
Well, while I would be eager to explore this temple further, I think I'm going to wait for the others. And by that, I'll also give them a little bit more room. Yeah. And that's me.
Little John.
What's going on up here? I'm just gonna go here. Go out there.
Zed. It's basically just the session of getting in line.
Please.
We're at Comic-Con.
I want some less.
Aaron.
That's enough, buddy.
Can you redo, like, the description?
The chamber is divided into 4 hallways, floored with heavy flagstones. The walls are carved with worn, faded bas reliefs, showing strange, swirling shapes. They might be waves, or maybe tentacles. Possibly some combination thereof. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Althea, just curious about how Glabadool tastes.
Oh crap, nobody told her not to eat the slime.
I take bite.
She ponders whether or not to take a bite.
Let her learn the hard way.
As
I
she begins
instinctively
to
call-
dissolve from the inside.
I instinctively
Yeah,
call
yeah.
back, don't you do it!
You suddenly get the feeling that you know that your dog has something in its mouth.
His bad senses turn on.
Meanwhile, Prince Darendal got a dash to keep up. Get to there. Lucas.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. That's it.
She dashes. Get up to there. Venick.
Go right there.
Oh, wait, do you still think I'm your son? Is that a permanent
Yes,
thing?
it was a permanent thing.
Diathos.
Hey, father.
Yes.
Have you made that connection yet?
I think he's called me son and boy enough at this point where I'm kind of understanding that he's mentally disabled. Could you cast that light spell on me?
Sure. I can do that. Yeah.
I'm sure you can do darkness vision.
That could work too. Either
Light.
or, really.
Light is only a cantrip.
I don't know if the dark vision is an ability he has. Or...
Yeah, my ability to give up to, I think, like 6 people. Dark vision up to 300 feet.
It's like a short rest cooldown, isn't it?
A long rest.
What you gonna do? Light or dark vision?
I don't think everybody up here can see, so I'll just cast light on him.
Alright.
Ha! Thanks, Pops.
You're welcome.
I mean, that'll be me while I wait for more to reconvene, to be honest. On the other hand... No, that'll be me.
Adventure!
I know!
Little John.
But I don't know Glabadool's max movement speed.
And dash.
It
You
ain't
had that move for a while.
He is waiting for the rest of the...
Just stockpiling movement.
If only that worked. Just waiting to
Like
slingshot
a
down the long
slingshot,
hallway.
Yeah, just
That's my turn with the dash.
hear a loud splat against the wall.
Eldeth dashes. Jim Jar dashes. Lindsay dashes. Dwargar Hammer clunks along. Glabadool sees his chance. Yep. Looks hilarious from my perspective. You just look around the corner quick. You just move your token back up to look around the corner. Meanwhile, Aaron.
Have we made like a choice of what we're doing?
Well, I'm a little
I
curious
prefer
as-
to explore this temple first.
I'm a little curious about that too.
But I meant like which hallway we're going down.
Well, that looks like it leads out to the cave system. Got these 4 little always squeeze on in.
Pick a door, any door.
I just walked around that corner and I just...
Mother, I crave violence.
Calling her mom now?
Deck
Oh,
save.
Mom.
crap.
It's a type.
Did they go? What tunnel did they go down?
You feel a spot in the floor that starts to give way, and you very lightly just step onto the next stone as you see the floor collapse behind you.
Traps.
Okay. I'll give a tentative, like, nudge on that token, this one right here. And, like, see if it'll do the same thing.
Make a perception check. You do not find any other false or weak stone tablet or
Okay.
floor tiles.
And I yell out, watch out for traps. That's all.
Alright. Meanwhile, Althea gets behind Glabadool. Prince Darendel, well, obviously, simply jump over.
Following Aaron.
Yep.
This is when she can push him in, because nobody can see.
She'll sneeze while she's sitting there and accidentally booty bump him into the hole.
And literally, we can't see. I don't know if she has that murderous intent, but
Who knows?
she could. She really could.
It's his turn. Lucas, what hallway will you go down?
Well, I think I'm gonna start by having Diathos switch with me first, if that's
willing to?
alright.
Are you sure, my friend?
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I suppose.
And then I'm gonna check.
Make a perception check.
Safe.
You don't see anything wrong with the floor in here.
You don't. You don't know about that today.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Yep. Deck save.
Son of a bitch.
You also just step aside as you feel it start to give way.
I'ma look down.
Deck save.
It is very, very dark. at the
I have
bottom.
dark vision. Oh, like
Yeah,
really, really dark.
yeah.
Like there's no bottom.
Or the bottom's outside his dark vision's range. Which would be like over a 60-foot drop.
Let's see. Yeah, it's nothing. Well, let's see what happens. I'll dash there and wait.
Well, Sister Miriam is going to follow after you, jumping over. Easy enough. Small little dashes to get right behind you. Venick.
Wow, I'm gonna look down this hall.
Make a
That's
perception
what everybody's doing.
check. You see a spot on the floor that looks a little weak. There's some cracks. Alright.
Did you not?
Well, he knows where it, so he's able to just jump over the 5-foot spot. As long as
Yeah,
you know.
but what about everyone else that might go down the tunnel?
Give it a good smack.
That's your turn, Venick?
Yeah, I'm just gonna step on it, like gently kind of like push on it with my foot so it
Oh, permanently collapse it?
yeah, purposely collapse it.
Alright.
That way, if somebody else goes down that tunnel, if they don't follow. But that's my turn.
In which case, Diathos.
Hopping over that. Stepping on the beach. Oh, that didn't work. Great. There we go. Do. Guess I'm double dashing. Oh, there's a door. Never
There is a
mind.
door.
Now, would you mind switching spots with me, Brett?
I have no problem with that at all.
I open the door.
You open the door, and you find a room with a stone fountain with a raised edge. The basin contains shallow, brackish water. At the center of the pool, the rubble of a broken statue rests atop a pedestal. All that remains, recognizable at least, are a pair of clawed stone feet clutching the top of the pedestal. Carved into the wall are 7 niches, and water seeps into one niche through a crack in the wall. 2 of the niches are empty. Strange, formless sculptures occupy the 4 remaining niches.
Well, I know what those are probably.
First things first, I'm going to inspect the floor.
Make a perception check.
I did.
You don't find anything in the floor. but you catch a glimmer of something in the water.
Ooh. I suppose I'll walk on over to it.
No, in the water of the fountain.
Oh, okay. I kind of figure out what it is with a close look, or is this water really murky?
It's pretty murky. You just can tell that there's something underneath it.
Our history with murky water in fountains and ruins.
I'll get ready to grab it, but I'll wait for the others to catch up.
Alright. Little John,
Which way did you guys go?
down the tunnels.
Is that where
There is a hole
the
there.
cave in there? Okay.
Yep.
Guess I will wait until you jump over without jumping on somebody.
Alright. Venick, you realize that something is coming up through the hole here.
Ah, no.
What?
I mean, at first it looks like it's just the darkness itself.
Ah, no. That's just cruel.
Evil within me.
You eventually come to realize it is some kind of ooze or slime that is pitch black.
I'm in danger.
There's no amount of
No, no, no.
puckering or punching that'll save
Andre?
me.
There's black pudding. There's black pudding.
Black pudding.
Andre,
Huh?
there's 4
Grab it right now.
hallways.
I'm grabbing it.
What is your armor class?
18.
It does not manage to hit you.
Good, because I'm putting my foot down on this.
How many holes did we open up?
A few.
Zed,
I hope I'm not right.
Glabadool can cover up at least one of the holes and we'll just crawl inside him.
And be slowly eating. Yeah, sure.
I'll go there.
which way did you go through?
Oh, what is the first way?
The top one?
Yeah.
Then you will need to make a dex save.
Oh
Back
God,
here.
I think we've just got through all 4 of them, haven't we?
That's fine. We got a vendor deck save.
You get across as the floor collapses beneath you and
Alright,
leaves a hole.
I keep moving on. I am now.
Alright. Eldeth gets to here, shakes her head. Shoddy craftsmanship. Floors collapsing. Obviously not dwarven make, otherwise you'd lost. But Jim Jar also comes down and sees the large black pudding and decides that he doesn't want any of that.
Ryan, you have stuff to do.
Watching the video. Meanwhile, Venick, you see another one
No!
come out of the hole that you opened up to make sure everybody else could see it.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
And
That's
it's
what I get
going,
for putting my foot down.
It's going to try and get at you.
Dad!
It hits you,
Dad!
dealing 9 bludgeoning and 27 acid damage.
Dad!
And your armor class goes down by 1.
I am down.
Oh, hell no.
You're down?
I'm down.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no.
I don't think it's same turn to eat something that it downs.
The other one can.
It certainly could.
Aaron,
Burn it!
I hear all the screams and bad things.
Burn it with fire!
You just hear the ah!
Holy crap!
Burn it with fire.
I have a fireball.
That's overkill. And Venick.
Is it?
And really tight corners. Yeah! It goes around fun corners.
What?
you're all well and nicely within range. Every single one of you.
I don't care to be toasted.
Maybe Diathos is far enough away.
They'll be fine. Ish. Maybe. I don't think so.
He'll just hear an explosion from back behind him, and everyone will be dead, and there'll be some black puddings devouring their bodies.
Let's see. Boop, 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 boop.
I'll just do this.
No, he's not safe.
That is safe. And it's Glabadool and Althea.
Alright, Tyler, did you remember the temporary hit points I had given you?
Oh, that's right. They each get their own. Hold on.
How many temporary hit points would that have been?
Let's see, we're level 4.
I've got
Which
7.
one are you shooting at?
It would have been 7 additional temporary hit points.
Yeah, it'd still be down.
Damn.
God, you're weak.
Did you just ask me what I'm shooting at?
Which one you're shooting at?
She can only see
The one I
this
can see.
Alright. So you hit it once, twice, 3 times?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
A total of 14. 7 damage each time?
Yeah.
Okay, 21 damage.
And I go back around the corner.
Alright. Althea is stuck behind Glabadool. Prince Darendal comes up to stand beside him. What exactly were you shooting at earlier? There's something around there.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, guys! The black pudding over here too! Fireball. Don't worry, I got it!
Meanwhile, Lucas.
Yeah, I gotta. It's not on my sheet. I don't have my spell save. Ranger. Should be on there.
I mean, if it's ranger, it should be wisdom.
But I'm gonna give good old Venick good old cure wounds. So you get 6. Could have wisdom 3. Why is it that?
How about 1d8 plus 90?
What?
I'm looking at your numbers. It's 1d8 plus nan, and the double parentheses plus 90?
But do you do anything else, Lucas?
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna count. Oh.
Backing over there. That's me. I'm really hoping those formless things aren't what I'm thinking they are. Knowing you, you're gonna do.
This is from Miriam. Is going to attempt to help a little more with Venick. Reaching out, touching him. So, 7.
Oh, there we go.
Another 7
Yeah.
here. And she will also back into this room.
But you know, I'm screwed because if I move, they get opportunity attacks on me.
That's
can
why you
disengage.
disengage. Or
Your
blast
turn,
them or
Venick.
something.
Yeah.
Your turn. It's up to you if you want to disengage or take the opportunity attack.
What to do? I try to kill one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
There we go.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Whatever you do, don't touch anything in those alcoves.
Something crawls up in front of you, Little John, out of the hole.
Yeah, and he beats it.
What? I kick it. Whoa. What's going
I
on?
don't think you want to kick that.
As a massive black pudding just oozes its way out and attempts to attack you.
Where's our green pudding?
However, he fails utterly.
Phew. Thank goodness.
Ooh.
Did it just kill itself? Did it just eat itself?
I don't know how, but it self-KO'd as it suddenly slides back down into the hole.
It saw Little John as Little John. It was intimidating.
Scared it.
Well, the Athos.
I've
Now
never
you have
had.
to have- The other ones all do that.
I've never tried to eat something so big before.
There's no way that'll fit inside me.
I'm not even going to try.
Literally, that's the images of it devouring an ogre.
Not what I
The
wanted.
Athos.
He's big where it counts. His heart.
But what are you doing on your turn, Diathos?
That's
I mean, I haven't actually seen anything with it fighting. Oh, I don't have fire.
You hear us all screaming though.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm like,
I'm not
what the
screaming.
what the hell's
I
going
was.
on with that?
We got some black jellies, black puddings.
Wouldn't.
They are black puddings.
Is that what they're actually called?
Yeah.
Guess I'll go up there and take.
Like I said, you got a fire. I'm helpful here.
You're really not a handout for the black pudding.
Come up here. I'll stab this man.
You stab at it.
Yes.
Very well. You stab. Make your roll. You hit it.
Kaboom! Oof. That is an
Not your
unfortunate.
best roll.
But then I'll have to bonus action disengage, so this one can't hit me. I'll come back in. Well, I'm a gentleman. I'll stand in front of the mirror.
Alright. Meanwhile, Little John was the thing you saw, climbed out, looked all scary, and then slithered back down.
I jump over. Get stuck again.
It's a Zephyr Strike. This episode,
Hit. There's some black flying back there. Watch your backs.
It is the Zappa Blade, Lucas.
nah, that's Twig.
That's a Zephyr biscuit.
Now, it's just the Zappa Blade.
No. Toss it towards the lake. I said
It is
toward
go-
the lake, not into it.
It is going after you, Diathos.
It can't hit
But
me.
you were the last one to stab it.
But it can't hit me.
Why not?
Because it can't. Oh no, it can only make reaction. It can't only make
Yeah,
reaction.
it's
It can hit
its
me
turn.
as much as it wants to. Ah!
You take 8 bludgeoning and 35 acid. And your AC goes down by 1.
Now, does that actually affect only people that have actual armor on?
Unless your armor's magical.
But I don't got armor.
Yeah, then it's affecting armor.
Okay, so it's what your actual armor is wearing, not magical armor.
Yeah. If you just have a natural dex from abilities, then that's not.
That I
Going to
certainly
affect
do.
It specifically states any non-magical armor is being corroded. And if you attack it with a non-magical weapon, it starts to take a cumulative -1 to damage. Anytime, if armor reaches, if either reaches -5, it is destroyed.
I am barely holding on. I'm gonna lose an armor class. Ow.
At least you got a good sword, Short. Yeah, it's not a very good sword.
Yep.
That is your.
Does it have
that is-
multi-attack?
Nope.
Oh, thank God!
Dead.
Are you alright, Sister Minnie?
There. There's people there. I guess I'll wait where I am.
This is nothing. Arm falls off.
Oh wait, I forgot. So the only reason it did that much damage was it did a crit. But I need to roll crit. On the crit table.
Well, arm falls off. I think you needed that.
It automatically gets to take another attack action.
Oh!
Yeah, it's multi-attack.
It hits you again,
It was nice knowing you.
dealing 4 bludgeoning and 17 acid, and you get
Okay.
another -1 to your armor.
Now I'm down to 16. It's like I'm wearing normal light armor now.
Alright.
He took all the studs out of your leather.
But you can't take the stud out of that man.
You're not a stud anymore.
You're right, sister. It's nothing. I'm laid out flat on the floor now.
Oh, so you are down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The second hit, I mean, I got dropped to 1 HP, and then the second hit put me down.
But, dead.
Stay where I am. Actually, I'm gonna hold action.
Hold an action. Attack action, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Eldeath. She hears the noises. She sees the puddings. She's gonna start shooting the puddings with arrows.
I need a magical spoon of eating.
Oh no!
Ah!
Breaks.
Don't self-KO. Don't self-KO.
72.
Self KO it. The arrow.
Wait, which
bounces
one,
off
which one is
the
she
back.
attacking? Which one is she attacking? Because if it automatically gets another attack, it just smashes me into the floor.
It's the one that's a little further up.
Yeah,
But,
I thought
she
you said
got-
it wasn't nothing.
An unbalanced blunder. She must make a dex save or she somehow falls prone from making her own... Or, oh no! This doesn't apply on ranged attacks. Reroll. So it is nothing special.
Good.
So her first attack, utterly wasted. Second attack. She hits it. 4 piercing. And her arrows are unrecoverable. Meanwhile, one appears near you, Zed. Comes forward, trying to attack. It reaches out with one of its blobby pseudopods. What is your armor class, Zed?
It is beyond his damage of 14, I believe.
Then he hits you, dealing 7 bludgeoning and 20 acid. And you're not wearing actual armor, so he can't
I'm
make
not.
your armor class go down.
It was 7 and 20?
7 and 20. I don't think you're raging yet, so...
No.
Chimchar is actually going to try to be helpful.
Eclipse is cool.
He's going to fire his hand crossbow at one of them. And... he'll hit. With piercing, and he has... does not have a sneak attack active. Just 4 piercing. There's no way of getting it off. Unless he had chosen to hide first, which he didn't. Meanwhile, Lindsay is not one to hold back, and so she runs up, jumping over the hole, and starts hacking at it with her short sword.
Well, there goes our next NPC.
She attacks recklessly.
Is she raging?
She can't rage. She just has reckless attacks.
Ah, yeah, no. She's gonna be obliterated.
Meanwhile, this one being attacked.
Did I get my attack? Did I hold attack action?
Oh yeah, you get your held action. Yep.
Didn't you have an axe?
I did.
But he doesn't want it to get dissolved.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely hit it. 7 piercing. Meanwhile, this one goes back, trying to go after Eldeth. Lobbing and barely missing her. Meanwhile, the Hammerer is not going to do anything because no one's giving it orders.
oh, right.
Glabadool makes it into the room. But that was all of his movement. He had to dash. Aaron!
Well, given that
He does put out the torch as he goes over.
Dawnbreaker's not really metal, she's just radiant, right?
She is literally a lightsaber.
Alright.
You are literally wielding sun. You are the pudding's worst nightmare.
They don't have sunlight sensitivity.
No, but they burn easily.
No, they don't care about fire.
Just give it to us, okay?
Does anyone have cold? Is it cold that they're afraid of?
You hit with Dawnbringer. Doing 13 radiant damage. Oh, that reminds me, actually. The one you attacked, Zed, as you cut it with your short sword, becomes 2 smaller ones.
Yep. Same thing would happen to Glabadool if he got beat up too much.
Do you do anything else, Aaron?
Although there's no guarantee they'd both be Ascension.
Not right now.
Alright. Althea is still stuck behind Glabadool. Prince Darendel can't help anyone. He's stuck in the hall. Lucas!
Well, it's a good thing I still got Zephyr Strike. It's for one of my attacks.
Swing the Zephyr Blade, Lucas.
Throw it towards the black pudding.
Oh my gosh!
Well, bam. Obviously, we're gonna go for the one that's been laying the smackdown on my buddy there.
Where are you going to make your attack?
Where am I
Or are
going?
you doing ranged attack?
I am a ranged mate. I ain't punching that thing. Got get close. Not right now, at least. But lamb.
Definitely a hit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good thing you gave yourself advantage.
That Zephyr.
Total of
Leaves.
15.
It is a yeah. So, do I still have my bonus action? Since the Zephyr Strike was still technically up, the concentration of a minute
From when?
when I first used it on the first grade line that we met.
Then you wouldn't be able to use this again, Sam. It's once before the spell ends.
Oh, it was once. Okay, so I will have used it up then. So I have no spell slots. Don't look at me to heal you again now.
Nonetheless,
Yeah.
that is your turn.
Well, I'll move there. That'll be me.
Maintaining it now just means that you can't be attacked without
Yeah.
dex.
She is going to. She really only has healing. She will heal Diathos.
So you get smacked out again.
He gets 8 healing.
Huzzah!
Venick.
Welcome back,
Please
buddy.
step back.
Please tell me you have something to hurt that thing good.
Well, my highest thing is a touch. Yeah, I really don't want to touch it. But
Nobody
I'm
wants
going
to touch
to cast Moonbeam.
That is helpful.
So,
Moonbeam.
drink a breath. Is that a
Right.
cone? Potion?
Right here, you know.
Yeah, it's a cone.
So this is a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Whenever the creature enters a spell area for the first time or it starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
The moment it casts it, and then again on the moment it's turn, I believe.
Yep.
So, where are you doing it?
That's here.
Here? Or
5-foot radius. So,
Diathos, no!
it's
Diathos,
back.
no!
I think yeah. Oh, well, then that hit Lindsay.
there's nowhere you can place it
can
until it
hit
hits
everybody.
somebody.
Oh,
I mean, Diathos.
I guess this one. This is the only one.
Yeah,
But that's
alright.
that's not a place you can put. That's
Oh.
the wall.
Well, poor Diathos.
well, I'm gonna cast it back here.
Back here.
Yep.
Alright, 'cause he's your son,
He's my son.
and you can't see Lindsay.
Nope. Oh, I can't see Lindsay. Just well, depending on if the ooze is blocking her view. So
What do they got to do? Save and
can't
whatnot?
save.
On their turn or the moment it appears? What is it?
When the creature enters the area for the first time. So
This is the first time.
yeah,
What do they got to do?
con save of 14.
Con save of 14. The pudding succeeds.
So he'll take half damage.
And that was supposed to be an advantage.
He does it.
Pudding takes 3, and she takes 3.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope. That would be my turn.
Diathos, you're back up.
Get up. I realize there's still people behind me. I take a deep breath and stab it again.
You just need to find a way to make one of the puddings sentient, and then it can become the symbiote.
God.
And then you can become Venom.
But he couldn't, because Venom would dissolve him.
Not if they bond. Definitely hit it.
What the fuck? No.
Sneak attack. Ow. Well,
Diathos, it was good knowing you.
that your turn.
No, I can move. It doesn't get opportunity attacks against me, but man, can I push this to Miriam further back?
You could. That'd be an attack technically. So no.
I guess I'm standing here.
All right. Meanwhile, little John
Looks like I'm waiting.
is stuck in a hallway doing nothing.
Yep. Twiddling my thumbs.
Oh, the
Well.
worst thing for him, too.
The pudding
What's going on?
is gonna go after Lindsay.
Yep, there she goes. Bye, Lindsay.
That's initiative. Not what I meant to click. And attack. It hits her. 9 bludgeoning and 15 acid. But she wears no armor. Meanwhile, it's dead.
I'm gonna drink my dragon breath,
Alright. Skip that down.
and I'm gonna use it. Can I use the boilers or just shoot it?
What is... Is it a bonus action to use? I don't remember.
It was.
Then yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Damage on it.
Joe, did this black pudding just have its turn?
Oh yes, it did.
Yep. So yeah, it takes Constitution save and throw. 14.
Con save. Oh, not dex, con. It succeeds.
Okay, it will take 6 damage.
6 damage. And it becomes a puddle.
Hey.
But meanwhile, Zed, you're breathing fire.
Is it fine? Okay, so it's I get to roll 3d6.
Are you able to hit both of them with the cone, or just the one?
I can hit both of them.
Alright.
Want to see?
No, I saw you measuring earlier. I just want to what do they gotta make saves?
Yeah, they gotta make a next saving throw.
Dex save. They are not good at They both fail.
Okay.
If they were good at those, I would be a little concerned.
9 damage each. Alright. Anything else?
Nope, I'm done. How long does this last? Potion.
I believe it's a minute.
Okay.
Oh, you can use it 3 times, or otherwise it lasts an hour.
Oh, okay.
So you have 2 more uses. Meanwhile, Eldeth drops her bow, switching to her sword, begins to stab. Stab. She hits it. 7 piercing. And stab again. Hitting again. 6 piercing as the -1 accumulates. And this black pudding, its smaller form, the one behind can't get to you, but the one in front can. So it's going to attack the one that is near you. What is your armor class again? Zed?
14?
It does not hit. Meanwhile, Jim Jar going to try again with his sneaky attacks this time, because Eldeth is in 5 feet of it. And he hits for 6 piercing and 2d6, 9, 15 damage. Well, Lindsay starts her turn in the moonbeam.
Tyler.
14.
She succeeds.
She'll only take half. Come on. Roll only 2 damage.
Oh, sure, as you get higher. I mean, you roll 2 damage, though.
Yeah, it is. I think, isn't there another black pudding up here, though?
There is.
Yeah.
And it is the one that is going after Eldeth. And this time around, it lands a hit. Ooh. It almost 1-hit killed her. Eldeth is down. There's nobody back there to heal her. Meanwhile, the Hammerer stands
All
around.
of us have healing potions, I believe.
Can we get to her quickly?
Glabadool makes himself the right shape and size to get in here. And he goes after one of the black puddings.
Oh my god, dessert! The spicy kind.
He hits it. 14 acid damage. Aaron. It's your turn, Aaron.
So they're all gone.
No,
There's the
but
other
we do
one.
need to get to Eldeth.
There it is.
You step into the moonbeam.
Does it Does it only just take up that 5-foot cube there? Or
More or less. Well, no, it takes up the areas around it.
okay. Is Eldith down?
Yeah.
Eldith is down.
Dying.
Okay. Misty step. Boop.
I forgot you had that.
She is a wizard.
A wizard.
I thought for sure I had some healing potions on me. Here we go.
You apply. So roll your 2d8 plus 2.
But is it a bonus action?
I would say so. Or no, as an action. It
It
specifically
is.
states as an action. But she still had her action because she bonus action Misty Step. 13 healing. She is back on her. Well, not on her feet. She's not dying. You put some aloe cream on her, and she suddenly stops dying. Just like in every good video game.
Now here, eat a block of cheese so your health goes up.
Give me the wheel.
See, Tavern.
I'm really hurt.
Well, lucky for you, I have one more dose of this stuff. So,
How did you only get... Oh, I thought you were rolling how many you had. I thought we determined how many we had when we first got it.
maybe. I didn't write it down.
I'll go back and check. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it was like... It was either max or one below max what you could get. But at another time. You do it... that's... I'm pretty sure...
That's everything I got.
Bonus action, action. Althea comes in! And she doesn't know what to go after. 'Cause everyone's in the way of stuff.
Make sure you tell her not to
where...
bite it.
She doesn't know where Lucas is. But Prince Darendelle is very concerned because Aaron's gone.
And walks into the moonbeam.
Please do.
That's probably going to be what he does. Can he see her from here? Yeah, it's just barely. So he runs into the moonbeam.
Let's save. He's gonna fail.
Would be his luck.
He would be the one to fail.
Con save, he's fine.
Dang it.
Well. So he'll take. Oh.
Well, doesn't her...
17.
Doesn't... No, because he's an elf. Or,
It's,
well,
He's not an
does
elf.
this Quaggoth form?
I mean, yeah, if he's a shapeshifter, if
He's
he's.
not.
Well.
He does through it,
Crazy.
and he stays where he stays exactly as he is. He does not change shape.
Ah, hails now.
But he dashes to get beside Aaron. Meanwhile, Lucas.
I don't care to be in that thing. I can't really claim I can see the ooze, can I?
You can kind of see it. You know there's something around there.
But it's not enough for me to make an attack with.
You could make an attack. It would just have a massive amount of cover.
I think I'll say it here then.
You could find out what's in the fountain.
I'm hoping that it doesn't trigger a bunch of traps.
Uh,
I didn't reach my hand into it. But if you want the stuff, you want the stuff. I understand.
I'll reach my hand in there.
You reach your hand in. It's full of coins and other odd things.
I'm gonna scoop my hands in there.
Oh God, there's money in here. Dives in.
You reach around. There's a bunch of coins, but you realize there's a couple other things. You pull a dagger out. It has a hilt of a spider design.
Alrighty.
There's still more in there, though. Sister Miriam is going to hold off on using any more spell slots and just do a healing touch. You get 5 HP back, Beathos.
Thank you.
And that is her turn. Venick.
I'm going to move up.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I
And then-
appreciate it, Lady Miriam.
I'm going to move my moonbeam up to here.
Womp.
So that should get her out of it, but have this guy still in it.
All right.
And it's
It's
first
a-
entering, so it has to
Yep.
take another.
Con save 14.
Con save. Pudding and Little John.
A little con save?
I'm on the other side of the wall.
Friendly fire
Oh.
is enabled.
Oh yeah, I guess it would go through wall. He's just gonna start taking it out. It's like,
You're just
what?
gonna see the bright light come through the wall.
A new
What's
light
going
appears and you just
on?
start getting hurt.
Oh, great. He's going to attack it.
It finally fails.
16.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
16 radiant damage.
Yes.
Take half
And
that.
And it's, a success takes half.
yeah,
You only take 8 as you suddenly get hit by a beam of light from the ceiling.
Ah, what was that?
I can definitely see you can attack the ceiling now.
and
Hell's going on over here?
since that I'm just moved, I can still cast a spell. I can just see it, so firebolt.
Alright, it's got cover.
Yeah,
You do not hit it.
that's
with
my
the
turn.
massive amount of cover it's got.
Yeah.
Diathos.
Well, I'm not gonna walk into the moonbeam. Instead, I suppose I'll start digging my hands in the wells.
Alright.
I like
You
your
pull
thinking.
what you very obviously recognize as a healing potion.
Just what you needed.
I'm not gonna drink it now.
Like the gods provide.
I will pocket it.
But I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah.
Little John, you just got blasted from the ceiling. A ray of light hit you.
What's going on? I don't see anything behind me though. Keep moving with
But
everybody.
it's finally
What's
clear
going
up
on over
ahead.
there? Got hit by something in the ceiling.
We don't know where it came from.
You should probably ask Vanek.
What's going on over here?
Everything that attacked us came out of the floor.
Oh, I had one of those too.
We had
He
to.
ran away real fast.
You're telling me the pudding ran away.
Yeah.
Slither away? Ooze away?
What
Fell
exactly
down
did
the
you
hole away,
do
whatever
to
you
it?
want to call it. I looked at it. It tried to hit me, and I moved out of the way.
And then it just fell back down the hole.
Yep.
But do you do anything else, Little John?
Nope, that's all.
Zed.
I go to Boston.
His
Divine
natural,
Muscle
his natural musk is just pudding repellent.
You activate your muscle magic. You attack the first one, hitting it. 16 damage. And it becomes small.
Poor
We'll
Zed
find
over
out
there.
nothing.
They don't get weaker, guys, when they get smaller.
I know.
I'm gonna
He
will
apparently
this
found a
down
big one.
to nothing. I am.
Still
Do you
hit
do anything else?
No, I'm done. That's all I have.
Meanwhile, Eldeth is back up, and she's going to disengage and get away from that thing because it almost killed her in one hit. Meanwhile, the big one back here is able to go after Glabadool,
Oh my god. It's battle of the giant slimes.
and it hits Glabadool,
What type
dealing
of
7 bludgeoning and 17 acid.
is Glabadool actually just gelatinous cube and not a pudding?
He is the gelatinous cube, not a pudding.
It's the battle of the
The cube
desserts.
versus Jello versus pudding. What will win? The Jello or the pudding?
Jello pudding.
Alright.
You poor, die poor.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Jar is gonna keep shooting his bolts.
Little jello pudding. Small spheres of pudding. Planted in tiny cubes of jello.
And he hits it.
Melts
He
with
does not
fire.
have an ally to get his sneak attack. Meanwhile, Lindsay, she doesn't like that moonbeam, so she's not going to step into it. This black pudding starts its turn in it.
All
Try
right.
and save. It succeeds. Taking half. And then it will blob its way out. Kinda doesn't like the light being shined from Dnd Group, so it's gonna go after that. What is your armor class, Aaron?
20.
It does not hit you. Dwargon Hammer. It at the very least recognizes the party is under attack, so it moves up. And it will start with its claw and hit and start to get dissolved. And then it will hammer and hit and continue to get dissolved. Meanwhile, Glabadool, a battle between these titans of goo. Hits it, dealing 10 asses. Aaron,
Wait, are they even hurting each other?
why do you ask?
Well,
Are they all
that's
immune?
clear. Yeah, aren't they both immune to acid?
That is a possibility.
So they're just smacking each other and jiggling.
Hey, don't you describe my Friday night?
That's not a conversation we're having.
When we make jello and pudding.
If that's what you want to call it.
But Dawnbringer hits.
It goes in my butt.
No! And with that, driving Dawnbringer into the massive goo, it begins to evaporate, turn into harmless water. Do anything else, Aaron?
Yes.
What else is it that you
Hold
do?
on, I'm not done. Misty step. I'm gonna tell Zed to move it so I can swing at the blobs with Dawnbringer. So I'm essentially asking him to swap places with me.
Well, Althea is gonna fly down over people's heads, get to where everybody else is. And she sees people playing in the water, so she jumps in the water.
Fair.
It is fair.
Starendale saw Aaron teleport away, chasing after. Again, as he goes
Bit of
through
a
the moonbeam again,
Stalker he is.
and he fails.
Hit him. Hit him hard! Tyler.
So, does Moonbeam actually... Would that actually
Andre?
revert him if he was cursed?
If he, no, if
Depends
not
on what it
cursed.
is.
If he's forcibly changed, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But if
No,
he,
it just affects a shape changer makes its saving throw at disadvantage. If it fails, it immediately reverts to its original form.
Yeah, a shape changer.
Okay, so yeah.
You guys still talking about Prince Darendale?
Yeah, we're still talking about him.
He's not a shape changer. He's just a psycho.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, we
But
know that.
he
He's running
failed
through
his
a
save.
Moonbeam right after you.
He loves you.
Tyler.
You
Tyler,
will.
damage him.
Through the moonbeam. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
Not fast enough.
Was that on speed dial?
13 more damage. And he turns around and says, "Whoever has that thing on, turn it off. It's getting in the way."
Oh,
But Lucas,
Walking into it like an idiot.
I'd have to agree with the Athos there. You are the one running straight through.
don't put it in my way. Obviously.
Scooping.
Scooping. You scoop around and you find a bottle.
Bottle.
Yes.
Imbibe immediately.
I will not do that. I am not John.
It is filled with something sticky and black, thick and heavy.
Imbibe cautiously.
Alrighty.
But, Sister Miriam looks around to see if anyone else need any help.
I think Vanek there could use some, maybe. He did get pretty good whack.
She looks around Little John. He is not easy to get to. So she walks around the fountain, seeing
I
that.
can move out of the way.
John,
She's already walking around the fountain.
get in
The
here and
Athos
help us.
is still bleeding, so she does another 5 healing touch. She
You,
applies
my
her healing
dear,
touch.
are a saint.
She seems almost completely unresponsive to your comments. Like she's just going through the motions, doing her job. Meanwhile, Venet,
Is a sister.
well, I'm gonna drop concentration.
you drop concentration. No more
I'll-
moonbeam.
Go back into the room. I'll look into the fountain and see what everybody else is like reaching in for.
Scoop!
And scoop some stuff.
Get your hands on in here, Pa.
All right, start scooping. The Athos, you're scooping. At this point, So, Venick, you scoop up a gold bracelet with green gems in it. And Diathos, what are you doing? Scoop? You also find a gold bracelet with green gems in it.
Like father, like son.
Little John,
Yes.
your turn. What do you do?
I mean, I guess I'll scoop out of the falcons if everybody else is.
You find a gold bracelet with green gems in it.
Like father, like son?
Wait,
Add another one.
Dads!
there's something you ain't telling me, John?
I don't know.
Is it magical?
Make an Arcana check. It is not magical.
You were so bad at those.
I'll be right back.
Nope, definitely not magical. Meanwhile, Zed, are you going to trade places or are you going to keep fighting? You attack one and you quickly destroy it. I say you still have your bonus action to breathe fire, don't you? You've only done that, what, twice? You still have one more? Oh!
Oh my.
Well,
We're not hitting the best rolls tonight. Thankfully,
Well.
they've had really low armor class.
you do anything else? You are still muted.
If it wasn't trade, I can trade.
She did want
Use
to.
me. I don't really. Let's finish off my.
So your short sword is almost broken at this point.
That's fine.
So you trade
I-
spots
I-
with Aaron?
Yeah. How could be with the hilt?
It's got pretty rough edges. The blade is pretty dull at this point.
Let's take an extra damage from Aaron's sword too.
But Aldeth is gonna sit in her corner and not get involved because she still hears some fighting, she thinks. Meanwhile, these black puddings, the little one comes up and it goes after Aaron. And it can't hit you with your armor class. Meanwhile, the big one goes after Glabadool, hitting him, dealing 6 bludgeoning and 17 acid. Shimjar does not see any more threats, so he will just sit back. Lindsay goes to see what everybody else is doing in here. Very crowded room. The hammer doesn't know what to do anymore. Glabadool goes after the pudding, dealing 11 acid. Aaron! You hit the little guy and turn him into nothing.
That's my turn.
Meanwhile, Althea continues to splash around in the water, as everybody else does. Prince Darendal shoves past Zed. Get up.
Wait a minute here. I got him by the collar. Pull him back.
You pull him back?
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Don't imagine because I get advantage, don't I?
Yeah.
Check.
Yep. Well, you shove him back.
Wait, your turn, boy.
You brute! What are you doing? You're keeping me from Aaron. How dare you!
Your turn. Want to fight about it?
He seems like he thinks about it, and you hear a low growl, but he composes himself. Meanwhile, Lucas,
Continue scooping if there's anything in there.
there is. You find money.
Money.
Money!
Money. Give,
Money.
give me the money.
Sister Miriam continues to dole out 5 hit points of healing with her healing hands.
You might just be my favorite.
Still no reaction from her.
I feel like you say that to many women.
In actuality, I don't.
Meanwhile, Venick,
Yeah, if there's still more stuff in there, I'll help scoop out more.
just getting a bunch of coins at this point.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
those.
Points, mate. We need the money.
I'm gonna take a look into the fountain here. Well,
See
Stick your head in there.
murky water and the glimmer of probably coins underneath.
we all just been subtly cursed to scoop out of this until we die. Is the amount of money in there actually going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
The madness of greed.
I guess I'll continue scooping.
Little John.
I'm just waiting for people if all that is in there is money.
Zed.
Oh, wait. Can I roll another Arcana check on the raid bracelet?
Arcana check on the what?
Bracelet?
Yeah. It's just a gold bracelet.
Damn.
I don't want to go. I pick it up and throw it behind me. Yeah, right here.
You throw him behind.
Yeah.
Alright.
This fucker.
Eldith is waiting. The black pudding. It turns to go after the one with the glowy blade. It does not like the glowy blade. It still can't hit the person with the glowy blade. Jimjar waits. Lindsay forces her way into the room and scoffs at you all, grabbing your coins. Glabadool attacks with advantage, hitting for 10 acid. Meanwhile, Aaron, you do have advantage if you'll try and get a crit. No, but you hit. A 9. It fights on though.
That's my turn.
As Althea realizes what everyone is doing, she starts gathering coins.
The horde begins!
Since Darendelle wishes to be of assistance, but he can't get any closer.
What are you doing?
Lucas!
Nothing. I
Burp.
wasn't really-
He just burped.
Is the fountain about empty or?
It's gonna take you a little bit, mostly because you're doing it in combat. 6
Okay.
seconds.
Well, I mean, stabbing it just makes it
You
more...
be your hands, little man.
Eventually you might kill it, but...
Yeah, that'll be what I'll continue doing. Let's just get in the
Right.
coins.
Sister Miriam gives 5 more healing.
Huh, dang. That's the woman.
Oh. Oops.
Meanwhile, Venek still scooping.
Yeah.
Anything else? Diathos scooping.
I don't want to keep scooping, man.
You don't have to.
Which one had the water? I'm assuming this one because the water's here.
Yep, that's where the water is.
Okay, I wasn't because the map's been wrong sometimes. All right, I'm gonna look closer at it and at this particular niche. You want it investigation or perception?
Investigation.
All right, I'm worse at that, but I'm looking closer at it. So
I mean, there's just cracks in the walls where water is leaking in.
I mean, does it look like it was broken here, or does it degrade over time?
Looks like it's just weathering.
Okay. I mean, that's me.
Little John.
Still waiting. I'll get out of everybody's way, though.
There is a strange sphere in that alcove that you're trying to step into.
What's it look like?
It is...
I believe we forgot to tell him not to touch us.
It's a sculpture
It's pretty accurate.
that looks like it is an odd... What was it?
Said they were oddly shaped.
Yeah, they're oddly shaped, they're strangely smooth, formless.
I don't do anything with it. Doesn't look that exciting.
Alright, Eldeth is waiting. The pudding! The pudding! Attacks! It finally hits! Aaron! Dealing 9 bludgeoning and 25 acid.
Oof. I think she may be down, guys.
Are you down?
I'm sorry, what was the second number?
25 acid.
Yeah, down.
I don't finish my fight then.
Adding the 7 temporary, or were you already hit?
No, I didn't. What temporary hit points?
Everyone in the party, I gave 7 temporary hit points at the beginning of all this. I'm not sure if that's enough to keep you up.
Hold on.
Everybody?
Yeah, everyone would
in
have
the party.
Okay, so the first number,
9 bludgeoning,
and then 25.
and then 25 acid.
I'm up by 1 point.
Yes!
Well, that is the turn of the pudding. Jimjar waits, Lindsay waits, Hammer waits. Glabadool uses his pseudopod. Crit! And Aaron,
Every time it says
You hit it.
pseudopod.
It goes in my butt.
why?
Doesn't Glabadool get to roll on the crit table?
I suppose, yes, he should.
100. Oh, it was so close! Wait, does he knock it out?
95. That is effortless assault. He immediately makes another attack. Nope. Continuing to pummel it for acid. But the strike from Aaron eventually destroys it. And all the puddings have been slain.
So wait, would it have dissolved my armor or my shield first?
Your shield first.
Okay. Then I'll need a new shield because my shield's gone.
But
Oh, I suppose I could
That-
do one.
you are able to get, there's not an active combat happening, 112 silver and 41 gold.
Silver, and you said 41 gold?
41 gold, 112 silver.
Alright.
But do you do anything else, Aaron?
No.
Althea,
Is that
takes
for
the
all
gold
of us,
pieces she-
or is that in total?
that is the total that was in the
Okay.
fountain. Althea takes the pieces she has, all 6 of them, and takes them into a corner, curls up around them. Prince Darendelle, seeing the condition that Aaron is in after that rather hefty blow, you need to see one of the priests immediately. And he starts going back. We need a cleric over here. Aaron has been hurt.
As we're out of combat, I will go that way.
We're not out of
Oh,
combat.
we're not. Oh, I thought I heard that.
I said we're not in immediate combat.
No. What do I
Lucas.
only get, gold or silver?
That's what you get. Both get.
Oh.
I mean, I could do that, but I'm not gonna. Goblin.
Wait, what'd you just call him?
I was gonna say, did you just call me darling?
That's a goblin!
That's a darling. Maybe there is something weird with this one.
Nonetheless, Lucas, do you do anything else?
Well, I suppose we're gonna go.
Check if that dagger is magical.
Where is Aaron?
Help!
Oh, there you are.
That told us exactly where we needed to go.
Well, I can only dash up to there. That's the wall. I can only dash since I had to get through Darendelle and Zed.
So that's your turn.
That's all I can do.
Sister Miriam has heard somebody calling for help, so she starts to move over. There's so many people in the way that she
There.
dashes and gets up to here. Venick!
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get by these people. See if I can go around the other way. That'll be me.
Diathos.
Naturally, I can't resist the call from a pretty face.
Well, I mean, she's technically unconscious, isn't she?
No, I'm at 1.
Oh.
Oh
But
god, I'm
there's a
gonna have
line!
to double dash! Please don't move any further.
Hello!
But, that's your turn, Diathos.
Yeah, I had a double dash after all those lines.
Little John.
Following to here. More lines, more lines.
I mean, is it free? No, I guess it's technically a bonus action to actually drink a potion. So it'd probably be a bonus action to try to offer a potion to someone.
Dead.
Well, I'm gonna leave. Jump. That's lawful.
No.
Aaron.
I mean, I'll just wait for assistance, but I'll be like, wow, guys, we were fighting that whole time. How did you guys
What?
hold up?
What was that? What did I just hear?
Totally wrong time to play that.
Is he crushing you?
No, he's just f***ing me gently.
Erin is no longer flying as she's carrying her gold with her. Or not Erin, Althea.
Aaron's flying?
I feel like that's news to me.
And Starendale is telling the guys that went past him to hurry up and to heal Erin.
Darendale, how about you just keep your mouth shut right now? Since you ain't exactly helping, though.
Your turn.
Why does everyone dislike Dnd?
Because he acts like a pompous ass.
You mean he acts like an elf?
Yes.
Excuse me?
But I will give Aaron a potion of greater healing.
Do you have to roll it or do I have to roll it?
Person drinking it rolls.
Oh, what's the thing again?
Raider healing? So that would be 4d4 plus 4.
Woo! Good rolls.
So 14 healing.
I suggest we get out of here.
Oh, didn't you want to explore the rest of the temple? I mean, we were all fighting those big black puddings for so long.
I believe we've explored the entirety of this.
I'm sure there's more to that room.
I don't want to test what those statues look like.
Well,
What statues, guys? I'm in total... I have no idea what you guys have done down there. I thought we were all fighting the whole time.
Continue searching it.
Alrighty.
There is a whole other tunnel you didn't go down.
Way at the beginning, right?
No, just outside.
The one
There's
that-
also one at the beginning you didn't go. There's 2 tunnels you haven't gone down.
But I'm not done searching at rooms.
Alrighty, I guess we'll go back to that room.
Alright. Sister Miriam would still like to help. She asks if she might swap places with you, Lucas.
That's fine by me. Because I'm out of options.
She steps forward and begins to apply the healings.
Thank you for the healings.
10 heals. How are you looking?
Good.
Oh,
Venick.
just gonna look down this way.
You see that it becomes rock wall again as you approach a rough-walled cave and hear the sound of pouring water. You can see water entering through cracks in the 10-foot-high sea. You can conclude that the cracks were probably caused by the same tremor that caused the cave-in the tunnel you were initially. And it's only a matter of time before this entire complex will probably flood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna dash back to where I was. That's it.
Not gonna tell us?
Gonna go to you first. I'm not near you.
Meanwhile, Diathos.
What is that snapping sound?
I'll double dash my way back down over this part. Is there a weird statue in this one?
Nope, there's not in. This one, the 3 on the right-hand wall are empty. Not till this one that there is a statue.
I don't have any more movement now. I'll look at it from afar. But alas, that is me.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look like it's anything. Just an odd... It literally looks like someone took some clay and just kind of mushed it around and then let it solidify.
And there's just like some weird clawed feet left on the pillar in the center of the fountain.
Yep. Little John.
I get as far as I can.
We're heading back there, buddy.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Well, we were
No.
helping Aaron.
Now that we
And
have time, we can
Diathos
investigate
wants
this
to
room.
investigate that room.
Alright. Stand in the corner again.
I'm sorry, buddy.
There is a weird statue thing in that corner.
I know.
His boredom's gonna make him touch it.
Yeah, hold on. I know. I'm gonna touch it.
Do you touch it?
Touch it. Touch it
Alright.
real good.
He's
She
gonna
touched my
caress.
ooh la la. My ding ding dong.
A slime. It's a slime. As soon as you touch it,
I knew
it turns back into its slime form and starts going on you.
Oh,
I knew it.
slime in here. Run
starts-
away.
It starts sliming you.
I'm gonna slime!
But it doesn't
Stomp
take
on
you. Nonetheless. Zed! Way over there.
I'm just gonna wait.
Glabadool moves up. Aaron! And I was worried that you guys would get to Blingdenstone.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm kind of stuck where I'm at for a while, so guess I'll stay here.
Well, seeing that the others came back in, she's a little confused. But then she sees the ooze. So,
Fire!
Althea, don't you dare bite it.
Nope, she's
she doesn't
firing.
bite it.
Oh god.
I know little John's there.
You roasty.
Make a dex save.
He's a barbarian, so he gets advantage.
I know. Plus, I'm sure John doesn't really care.
But he fails his dex save.
Oh god.
Oh, probably not from.
Is Althea already a wormling?
Yeah,
no,
that's
she was
the
a
bait.
wormling. She was a wormling. And then goes
Yeah,
into
it'll
the
be warm once she's reached.
Oh my gosh! It succeeded its dex save.
Sam, what? 7d6.
Yep.
That could be damaging.
Althea! We gotta be careful!
28 fire damage. Or 27. 27 fire damage. Which it only takes half.
Ouch!
You know, Prince Darendelle. How is she doing? I can't see her from around here. Move out of the way, human.
Dnd, you're about to get on my last nerve.
I assume as a human you have very few.
At least I don't smell like a mutt.
He glares at you as you say that.
How dare you insult dogs like that?
Oh, right, Diathos. That doesn't insult the dogs.
I'm not there to hear it.
I
So.
know.
Nonetheless, it is your turn, Lucas.
I'm gonna stay in his way. Well, you guys can handle one slime, can't you?
You don't know about the slime.
I know. Well, I know Althea burned something.
You all heard the sound of
My butt!
fire breathing.
I'll call out to Little John. You good in there, buddy?
Oh!
A little hot, little hot!
So is that a no?
Thea doesn't know how to aim.
She'll learn. That'll be me.
It's friendly fire.
Yes.
Friendly.
But, Mr. Miriam is done treating Aaron, and now she's not sure what to do, and she's waiting for Lucas to move. Venick.
I know I'm gonna make my way back. I'll look in here, but like, I'll tell him that we need to leave. Gotta get out here soon because this place could be flooding. Looking at Diathos, be like, hurry up, move.
Slime.
Well, I suppose no secret's worth death.
And I just repeat that to Lucas.
Well, when you say that, I'll motion for Darendelle to move ahead of me.
Oh, you give him permission? I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Oh, right. She moves first.
And that's my turn.
Diathos.
Can I stab the slime from here?
You could.
Great. Little John, quit playing with the slime. Let's get out of here.
I was just told to get back in here.
Get in here! Get out of there!
Just like that one in Icewind Dale.
It's me. Well, I mean, is it dead?
Yeah, that gets it. It turns into just so much goo.
And then, you know, it might actually be faster just to go around these people.
There are multiple tunnels.
And they all lead to the same spot.
They do.
So I'm gonna bonus action dash. Thank you. Well, hello everyone.
Imjar nods. Eldeth nods, although she appears to be a little wounded, and is sitting in the corner, clutching at her side. The hammer just stands there.
Can I toss her a healing potion?
You really want to? She says
Yeah.
she's fine. She just needs to catch her breath.
Well, we need you on your feet right away, because I guess this place is flooding. So it's time to make our exit.
She sighs heavily. Little John.
Gonna have to work on that fire breathing, Althea. Let's go. Be careful.
I would say she hit her mark.
The practice of not hitting others.
That's different. A whole other thing.
Especially me.
Let's stick to the fundamentals.
That's it. Stuck in line again.
Zed.
I'm just waiting. I don't know where to go.
Back through the tunnels.
Which tunnels?
Where even is that?
Way up here.
He's on the other side of these tunnels.
Oh, well. Okay.
Eldeth stands up.
He's over by me.
Jim Jar.
Which way did Bennett go?
Jim Jar points to this tunnel.
Okay. I guess he didn't tell us if the exit's also that way, or...
I'm guessing the exit's gonna be the water.
Side. Glabadool. He makes a mental connection to Aaron and asks, "We're gonna keep going?"
What did he say?
You've been standing there a while. Are we gonna keep going?
I would really like to, but there's lots of people in my way.
Just go through them. Like this.
Oh,
no. He waits. But Aaron.
I mean, there's literally... Hold
You
on.
can take a hold of action.
What happened? Oh, I got stuck. Hold on.
He wants to stalker man behind you.
In a wall.
So now he's
One
got,
or the other. He's
kind
gonna
of
be
got
behind her.
into stalking man now.
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
Misty Step.
The only place I can see... I mean, can I see through the cube?
He's transparent, yeah. If he doesn't
I didn't
move,
know how transparent he was.
if he doesn't move, you literally have to make a perception check to realize he's there.
For real?
Yeah, he's that transparent.
I mean, when we first met him,
Oh.
all we saw was a floating skeleton.
Yep. Can I make?
Let's just step through him.
You could technically step through.
That's his best step.
The plan is just to leave now, right? I'll wait until it gets clearer.
Alright. Well, Althea comes up to here. With Darendelle.
So 1d6.
He's waiting to see if she gets her fire breath back. Darendelle moves to up here. And dashes to here where he can see Aaron from the other side. Lucas!
Really is, again, a little, bit of a screw loose.
He has a dislike of non-elves.
I will dash there.
Alright, with the way open, Sister Miriam plays catch-up. Dashing to there. Venek! That is your turn, I take it?
Yep.
Diato.
Oh, we're going down this way? Or are we heading back to where we came from? No, we had to go through
we
here.
might as well go this way.
Already went down that way.
Dead end?
No, that's where the water is that I told everybody about that is flooding.
I mean, we can't just go back. We had to come through here to get where we're going.
And Joe, you said that these look like it was created from the tremor, right?
Yep.
So, going this way. Our way out's gonna be a way through. Just might need to hold a breath.
How deep is it, Joe?
Not particularly deep, but make an intelligence check.
I swear, this is just one giant water weir. I'm about to get fucked up. Oh man, I only have a
Well, if it
7
was,
intelligence.
Tyler would have been screwed then. Oh god. You're -2?
Yeah. Intelligence is a dubstat for a rogue.
You are not smart at all.
I rely on my wisdom, my experience.
I mean, yeah, the water that's coming through the ceiling, but it's just gonna soak into the grounds. Venek cared.
Medic was lying to you.
It's like rain. The rain, it rains from the sky, it soaks into the dirt. Same premise.
I mean, this is supposed to be our way out, though, so I guess I'll go a little deeper.
Gotta dig a little deeper.
Do you do anything else while you're in there then?
Sure. So it's coming from the ceiling?
Coming from the ceiling.
I'm guessing it's from the center of the ceiling rather than from the...
Yeah. More towards the center.
I'm not really sure where we're supposed to get out from here. Bennett.
Little John.
Move the line. Keep going. Forward.
No.
Let's go.
Just stay there and rot.
Apparently.
Well, Zed.
Did you come over here and roll a -1 intelligence roll too, Bennett?
No, I just walked in there to the edge of the water, looked at it. It's like it's flooding in this area.
Well, Zed, do you want to make an intelligence check?
Yeah. Might as well better than his.
But
You
not
roll
high
one.
enough. Not high enough. You don't think that it's just gonna soak away, but you are concerned that the water is rising.
That's my turn.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think this is our way out, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
dashes to get in here.
Gonna die in here.
There's probably a lake above us.
She uses her dwarven stone cutting. At the rate the water's rising, about 1 foot per hour, until at least this room, possibly the rest of the tunnel complex. We're gonna be here a few hours, unless we decide to make a crack in the ceiling. At the rate it's coming in, we must be below a large body of water. Maybe one that'll even lead to the surface.
That's a ton of pounds of water coming down into you, though. I might not be smart, but I have experience.
I'm not saying that you completely crack the ceiling. I'm saying we make the hole a little bit bigger, and then we let the water flood in here until the pressure equalizes, and then we go up through it.
I guess you can hold your breath an insane amount of time.
Yeah.
What is it? It's Constitution or something, right? Make 1 minute plus whatever your Constitution is.
Meanwhile, Jim Jar walks in. So who wants to take bets on who's gonna drown?
It's 1 to 1 plus its con modifier.
To be you. You're gonna drown.
And then if you are out of breath or you're choking, you can survive for a number of rounds equal to its con mod.
Lindsay.
So I'm good for
Your way
4
through.
minutes.
The hammerer waits. I don't know how the hammerer is gonna get out of here, but
He's gonna drown.
He was disposable.
Glabadool waits in his little tunnel. Aaron.
It's my turn.
Althea flies over Little John's head to beside Lucas. It's Darendelle. Moves to the side of Sister Miriam, trying to figure out where Aaron is. Lucas.
Well, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm calling out to Hammer Guy. Forget his name. Tell him to
I don't
make the
remember
crack
either.
a little bit bigger.
Crack in the ceiling?
See crack in the
10
ceiling.
foot high ceiling.
You can jump.
He's a dwarf!
Well, I think between John and Zed, they'll be able to lift him up.
So I'm gonna ask this then, out of initiative. Will the party attempt to crack the ceiling?
It's a bad idea.
I think it's our only way out.
We haven't checked the other tunnel at the beginning.
I was gonna say that we could have literally gone out the other way, and then have the digger dude like destroy some of the hallway to block this area off. That way, if the water does rise, there's going to be at least a little bit of a dam before it gets to us.
Heather, she said it's gonna take hours.
Okay, then why don't we just leave the way we came?
Because we can't leave the way we came.
And so we can't just backtrack because the collapse meant this is our only path forward. However, there was another tunnel at the beginning that we haven't checked yet.
Hey, y'all can go over there.
There was another tunnel.
I will just tell you it's player knowledge out of initiative. That is a dead end.
I still question you wanting to hold up a dwarf encased in a paid suit to do
Well, how else are you gonna
Demolition
open
work.
up that crack? That's 10 feet tall.
Magic missile.
Oh,
Fireball. You know, anything that can create force.
Firebolt doesn't have force damage, Tyler.
I don't have Eldritch Blast yet, but I will.
Plus, you'd be
You
firing it
will-
into a damp area.
You just
Yes,
need to wait until I'm level 8.
Yeah, and I
What are
don't
you
have.
guys gonna decide to do?
I have vial of acid. 2 vials of acid.
Are gelatinous cubes fine being completely submerged in water?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they're able to maintain shape.
Well, I guess we could.
He's denser than the water.
I guess if it's the only way, let's dig a hole.
Crack
Get
the
ready for a
ceiling, I
watery
guess.
grave.
I don't personally feel like it would work the way that it's describing it to.
Oh no.
Does anyone have a spare shield for any reason?
I mean, I have a shield.
A spare shield?
No.
No.
I was about to say the keyword spare.
Nonetheless, how do you go about cracking the ceiling?
Well, if Aaron there's got some stuff to use up still, for like the magic missile, that's fine as long as she doesn't crack it open like an egg completely.
Well, that's one missile
What does the ceiling look like?
that it's cracking.
Yeah, I want to
automatically-
play by play so I don't shoot too many off.
No, it automatically
You-
shoots off that.
You
way.
you can't not shoot less than 3.
Oh, okay.
Well, you put some cracks in the ceiling, and water begins to flow in at a rate where now it will flood within a matter less than an hour, compared to 10 hours earlier. You can wait the hour.
Get a
Not-
short rest.
No, not really,
Is
because
it
it's not comfortable
big
as the
enough for
water
people to
begins
get
to
through,
rise. It is large enough to get through.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to instruct during that time Althea how to hold her breath and swim.
She's able to figure it out pretty easily.
I would hope so.
Can the digger guy even swim in that
Nope.
suit?
Probably not.
He
We're
is
probably
trapped
leaving
down
him
here.
behind.
Yep. He is trapped down here. The rest of you are able to swim to the surface of underground river in the Underdark in one round, as it is not very deep in reality. And after you've all reached the surface, Glabadool enters the room and then just proceeds to float up.
I guess we could have tried to like tie a rope to him and like 2 others and try to just pull him up, but
He literally just floats up.
no, I mean I'm talking about the digger.
Oh, if you really wanted to, but he would suffocate well before,
Oh, yeah.
because
He's brain dead.
while the rest of you are swimming up to the ceiling as the water gets, he's just sitting at the bottom in his heavy metal suit, dying.
Yep.
So you've lost your hammer, but you've made it out of the temple, and you all gain a milestone.
Yeah.
Level up! Might as well just call it here then.